Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are back for some more Panthers franchise. 2 games until the postseason, and we are definitely in it with 13 wins to only 1 loss. Now, the title of this episode is Gonna Need Some More Luck. Or Gonna Need More Luck. Now, this is kind of ironic that we're playing the Colts, and considering Andrew Luck recently retired, we'll see if he doesn't retire in this one. And if he doesn't retire in our franchise. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. We'll see if he stays or how long he lasts. He's very injury prone, and we'll see how injury prone he is. Right now, we lead the division, and we lead the NFL, I believe, as well. So coming off of 2 wins, and a win last week, we're going to play the Indianapolis Colts. But before we do that, let's hop right on into scouting. Pretty excited for some of the players that we might be able to pick up this year. We're projected to win the Super Bowl right now. They are projecting us to be Super Bowl winners. So we're projected to get the last pick. And we didn't make any big trades this season to pick up anybody worth mentioning to where we were able to get a good draft pick or get a couple of good draft picks. So right now they're saying left guard is our biggest concern. And I've looked at a couple of them. We'll look at these last 2. Ooh. Khalil Lacey, maybe. I'm not liking it. Let's take a look at right guard. Any right guards we could possibly move into a left guard position? Nope, I'm not. I like the impact block because most of my guards are going to pull. These guys might be worth it. Let's see, what about Leonard Andrews? He's a good balance guy. A power blocker. Here we go. Run block. Pass block power. Joseph Hitchcock. He's a 4th round potential target. We'll see where he lands. Let's take a look at training. We have to run our attacking cover 1. We're going to simulate our outside run so we don't have to be in training too long. I do want to get into the game. And then tomorrow, we're going to stream. It's Monday, ladies and gentlemen. My day is over. I'm going to get to relax after this. We're going to stream. I'm probably going to play something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll probably watch some TV. We'll relax. It'll be nice. Have some fun. I enjoy spending time with you guys, streaming for you guys. I'm excited for this offseason and this postseason to see how the Pro Bowl goes, how, stack up in the Pro Bowl, how many players we get in the Pro Bowl. I'm excited to see how many MVPs, which one of our, oh, they want, that's the training, the tutorial. I meant to go to this one. Get to see who gets what upgrades and how or how much. Des Bryant, okay. It's only practice, bud. You gotta save that for the game. I'm very excited to see Jordan Scarlett upgrade. I mean, he should be getting at least star. And I mean, based on the performance that he's had this season, I would be extremely surprised to see him not get anything more than superstar. And if he gets X Factor, I'm going to be even more impressed. So we'll see what comes of him coming after the postseason. And that'll be, I believe, either after the Pro Bowl or before the Pro Bowl that they do the awards for that. But so far this season has been solid. I haven't made any adjustments to the slider so far. I mean, we've had some good games against good teams. I might have to finesse with some stuff. Might take a look at some of the Operation Sports sliders and see what they messed with, if they messed with anything. So we'll see. Only got silver and attacking cover 1, but we're still focusing on those 3 players. And if Brian Burns, he does not upgrade to a superstar, I don't know what to say. He's a beast. I'm going to keep boosting up Kawan Short, who's an absolute monster on the D-line. He's been killing it this season. He also has 10 sacks, if not more. Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU, he's been killing it as well. He's got, +1 speed, gives him 94 speed. He's got that 82 man. Might have to start boosting his zone, but he has 79 press. We're going to boost his zone a little bit more coming up soon. But coming out of LSU, he's a rookie. He's got so much time to develop. Robert Foster, we're still boosting his route running to develop him into being a much better receiver. Because I don't know who we're going to get to keep and who we're not. I mean, if we're going to be able to afford Des Bryant, Eric Berry, and the few free agents that I did sign. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into it. We are playing them at their home. So we're going to go ahead and edit their uniforms. Let's see what we can give them. I think their home might be all we can do. I might do their color rush. And I think I'll do our... Well, what's our color rush? It's a blue. It'd be a dark blue on light blue. So I think that the dark V white, or the blue V white is going to be a better look. It's loading. Hopefully, there we go. We're going to try and run it. I mean, that Falcons game the other day where we had to come back from a 28 to nothing deficit, basically. You know, we're going up against Bobby O'Carey, who's their middle linebacker. Going up against Marlon Mack, who's actually gotten better. I mean, he's got a solid season. 231 carries, 6 touchdowns, and almost 1,000 yards. Eric Ebron having a nice season as well. Here's a look at the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, presented by EA Sports' Madden 20. This is going to be the Carolina Panthers going up against the Indianapolis Colts. Going to be playing against Andrew Luck, T.Y. Hilton, Darius Leonard. They had a safety who's pretty good. No more Vontae Davis, though, for the Colts. He quit in the middle of one of the games. Or no, he was on the Bills. He was on the Colts for a pretty long time. But hopefully they can bring something to the table more than we can. But it'd be nice to have a fight, but I think it's going to be a pretty easy win for us here. And with Cam Newton fighting for that MVP spot, he's going to go ahead and he's going to be playing this game. Just like everyone else. There's no need to put in backups. I mean, that's what the preseason's for, and that's what injuries come in for. And out comes Andrew Luck. Take a look at Mr. Andrew Luck. Man out of Stanford. One of the most injury-prone quarterbacks in the freaking game. He gets hurt every other season. Chester Rogers also coming out to be a nice second to T.Y. Hilton. There's Chester Rogers. Last week, 8 receptions, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Sorry about the yawn. He had a pretty big game last week for Chester Rogers. And Frank Reich is their head coach. And he has a lot of success with this team. But we'll see if Malik Hooker and Matthias Fairley, in the defensive secondary, might be able to do something. We're going to be getting the ball first. DeAndrew White. Rocking number 18 for us as he's going to be returning this for the Panthers. Returned at the 5. Up the middle. Andrew White brings it out past the 30 to the 31-yard line. And out comes the number 1 quarterback in the league, Cam Newton, with 3,300 passing yards, 39 touchdowns to 16 interceptions. Got to bring that interceptions total down, or that interceptions number down, but he brings the picks down and keeps boosting the touchdowns. And we might have a Hall of Fame, if not already Hall of Fame quarterback playing for us. Here's Jordan Scarlett to get the carry. Bouncing outside. Makes his first man miss. And it looks like no Darius Leonard. I believe he got hurt is what it looks like. Here's a look at the Panthers offense. That O-line led by Matt Paradis, Taylor Moton, Darrell Williams. Backfield led by Jordan Scarlett and Des Bryant. DJ Moore and Brandon Coleman in at tight end. Christian McCaffrey, here we go, getting that pulling guard. And the pulling guard missed his block. And now we can take a look at this Colts defense. Got Marcus Hunt, Danico Autry, Jabal Sheard, and Justin Houston. Darius Leonard's on the field. There he is. Anthony Walker Jr. as well. Their corners, Clayton Geathers, Malik Hooker, Kenny Moore, and Pierre Desir. Cam Newton in the gun. 3rd and 8 for him. Dropping back for Cam. He'll fire this one to Des Bryant, who makes the catch and gets brought down. Cam Newton's first pass. That's 8,000 career receiving yards for the man himself, Des Bryant. And Cam Newton play action. Going up for Des Bryant, and it's caught. Moving the chains. Des Bryant making catches and plays all over the field. Moves the chains down to the 9-yard line. And Greg Olsen gets the catch, and that's a first drive touchdown. Des Bryant is too good. So a touchdown there for Greg Olsen. Moves the chains and gets us a touchdown. I mean, that's Greg Olsen. He doesn't score much, but he makes big plays. There we go. I like it. So we're going to kick off, and we're going to give Indianapolis and Andrew Luck a chance to drive down the field. Looks like Bruce Ellington back to return for them. And now it's going to come Andrew Luck leading this offense, hopefully to the postseason. 37-9. See, that's a good number. 3,800 passing yards for Andrew Luck. Here we go. Coming out on defense. See what we can do against Andrew Luck. There's T.Y. Hilton, far left. And they have Eric Ebron. Andrew stepping up in the pocket, feels the pressure, fires it to a wide open Eric Ebron, who moves the chains down to the 42-yard line and couldn't quite send enough pressure to get to him. We're going to send another blitz, trying to get some sacks. Firing it deep for T.Y. Hilton, who makes the catch in coverage. Draped all over him is Dante Jackson, and that is why T.Y. Hilton is one of the best receivers in the league. He's one of the quietest receivers, but he quietly will put up buckets on you. He will put up numbers against your team. Here we go. We're going to be sending another blitz, and he's in the zone. Andrew Luck in the zone is dangerous. Watch T.Y. Hilton here for this one. Andrew Luck dropping back, feels the pressure, fires up, way out of the back of the end zone. Felt the pressure. Brian Burns applying that pressure. Here's a look at the offense for the Colts. Quentin Nelson, the star rookie last year for the Colts. Here's a look at their backs and receivers. But let's go on to Quentin Nelson. I loved watching him play last year. Quentin Nelson played phenomenal. Like, he played so well. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Moving on. Quentin Nelson, one of the best guards in football. Here's a look at the Panthers defense. Dontari Poe, Joe McCoy, and Kawan Short. Don't know how long Poe and McCoy are going to be in the league. Or at least staying playable. That's why we're drafting for, we're scouting for new D linemen. People to make into the next Gerald McCoys and Dontari Poes. Dropping back, here's Andrew Luck. Firing over the middle, and that's caught by T.Y. Hilton, who's brought down finally by Alec Ogletree down to the 2-yard line as they are moving easily on our team who's trying to send blitzes. We're trying to put pressure on Luck, but Luck is having none of it. And he just doesn't need to get sacked. Who does he have? I think he has pro reads. Here we go, handoff. And that's immediately wrapped up in the backfield. That's Carter trying to score for them, but no luck. Here we go, handoff to Marlon Mack. And Marlon Mack loses a yard. Here we go. We're going to go man-to-man here. We're going to try and cover everybody. And Andrew Luck dropping back. Has time. Fires and knocked away. That's Brian Burns got in the way of it. He didn't deflect. I mean, I think it'll count as a pass deflection, but he just was in the way. I mean, he could have turned around and gotten a pick. That's Brian Burns. It's our rookie. He could have gotten a pick. That would have helped him. Helped his stats. And up and good from Adam Vinatieri. This guy is still playing. Man, Adam Vinatieri was kicking game-winning Super Bowl field goals back for the Patriots years ago. And he's still kicking off and kicking field goals for the Colts. Bouncing to the right side, it's DeAndrew White. Stiff-arming one man and almost breaks it out to the 36.
Let's go, boys, bring it up.
DeAndrew White almost getting another kick return touchdown. That would have been crazy. That would have been 4 on the season for him. Now, it's nowhere near Devin Hester's amount of, like, double digits, I think. Here's a handoff. Scarlett getting a good carry and wrapped up that time by Darius Leonard. Jordan Scarlett last week had 17 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown. This season, he's got a lot of yards and then a lot of touchdowns. Nowhere near LT's, like 28 touchdowns in a single season, but he's got very, very solid stats for a rookie running back. TJ Yeldon getting a carry and gaining 10 on the first carry for him.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
So nice job for TJ Yeldon. Here we go. Jordan Scarlett's going to get the ball again. Here we go. Here's an opportunity. Alex Arma is going to be the lead blocker. And he gets that lead block and wrapped up by Darius Leonard. Now, Darius Leonard is a tackle machine. He's a machine in tackling. I'm going to give Jordan Scarlett another carry here on 2nd and 7. Here we go, handoff. Scarlett up the middle and wrapped up there by Malik Hooker. Or no, Clayton Geether, sorry, on the tackle that time. 4 carries for 21 yards so far in the game. Cam Newton in the gun. Drops back. Feels the pressure, firing over the middle. That's caught. Greg Olsen with the sure hands to make the catch. That keeps Cam Newton up perfect. 4 for 4. Cam Newton in the gun once again. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. He's gotten to be very successful out of the backfield, and there he goes again. That's another touchdown for Christian McCaffrey. Out of the backfield. I mean, like I said, I want to turn him into a wide receiver, but I also kind of want to keep him at running back because of that. He's just that good. He has that ability on those cut routes. He makes sharp cuts as a running back. He's a receiving back, true and true. But I'm sorry, Jordan Scarlett is just too good. But maybe we have that 1-2 punch. So 14-3, Panthers lead. Andrew Luck going to come out and hopefully try and score a touchdown this time. So out comes Andrew Luck, come to lead this team. He led them down to the end zone, or to the red zone, but not the end zone. He needs to lead them down to the end zone this time. Play action. Andrew Luck firing, and caught by Eric Ebron right over Kuechly. The strength by Ebron. Kuechly got to get in the weight room. He got 9 touchdowns this year. He's got a lot of good stats. Very solid stats for a tight end. No, he doesn't have a 1,000-yard receiving season. Looks like that's going to be a false start on the offense.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Still first down.
Here we go. We're going to send a blitz man-to-man here.
All right, T,
Andrew Luck in the gun. Marlon Mack to his left. It's a counter play. And wrapped up there by Alec Ogletree. Here we go. We're going to send another zone blitz. Maybe we can get to him. Brian Burns, it's all on you, man. Come get him. Come get him. Someone get him. Dumped off. Big hit from Trey Boston on the dump off to Marlon Mack. Brings up a 3rd and 14. We're going to run man-to-man here. 3 wide receivers to the right side. Dropping back for Luck. He's going to dump it. Firing incomplete. Intended for Ebron. That brings up 4th down. That's going to call it a punt. Back return is going to be Christian McCaffrey. Now, he's our designated kick and punt or punt returner due to the fact that he doesn't get too many snaps. He doesn't carry the football too much in the regular season, so I give him opportunities to make plays like this. Almost breaks away, brings it out to the 38. Nice job, McCaffrey, on the return there. All right, let's go. Let's see. Here come the Colts. Now, they've struggled all day today, but they've played some solid defense. Darius Leonard and Malik Hooker and Clayton Geathers have all been over the field. Handoff to Yeldon. Up the middle. Yeldon plowing his way forward down to the 44-yard line. 2 carries for 16 yards. Sorry, just checking my notes. I have notes that I'm trying to remember what plays I'm going to run. I do have a couple of these, so it's mostly based on the plays that I normally see. Go get it, Dez! Incomplete. Almost a catch. Third and 4 for the Panthers. Here we go. Cam Newton in the gun. He motions over Robert Foster drops back in the gun. Floats in and almost picked by Darius Leonard. Got his hands on it, brings up 4th and 4 for the Panthers. And Mike Pilardi on the punt for the first time today. Ball is way up. It's a high kick. Oh, and that's a flag on us. Oh, no.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. That was my fault. Well, they get really good field position now. Well, better than they had. Watch the handoff here. We're sending a blitz. It's a handoff to Mack, and Mack's going to get wrapped up by our best tackler. Next to Kuechly is Alec Ogletree. He's been playing crazily. I'm loving how he's been playing. Alec Ogletree has been absolutely dominating this season in the position that we put him in. He plays that edge and sets it so nicely. Excuse me, that's going to be a first down catch for Devin Funchess, the former Carolina Panther. Andrew Luck finding the quick pass to Eric Ebron, who fumbles it after a big hit from Kuechly, but recovered by the offensive lineman. Scooped up by number 64. That's Mike Glowinski. And they were going to go for it, but that's going to end the first quarter of play, ladies and gentlemen. Panthers lead 14-3. Colts in possession. And they're going to go to drive down the field, and they are at 2nd and 2 here. Andrew Luck under center. He tosses it. And it's caught. On the sweep, it's going to be Marlon Mack picking up the first down. Andrew Luck firing to Eric Ebron, who's wrapped up by Eric Reed. There's a lot of Erics in this game right now. got 3 that I know of. There's Eric Ebron, there's Eric Reed, and Eric Berry. And a big hit on Funches by Kuechly to knock that incomplete. And Kuechly is now in the zone. He's coming on this blitz. He's coming. He's coming with a flame, man. He's coming on a fire. And a dump off. That's Eric Ebron, who's in open space. And a big reception moving the chains. Eric Ebron giving Andrew Luck a dump off and doing a beautiful job of it. Here we go. Andrew Luck in the gun. Takes the snap. Rolls or moves to his right. And that's going to be Brian Burns wrapping up the running back out of the backfield. Andrew Luck is 10 for 14 for 129 yards already. 10th tackle for a loss this season. He goes 2nd and 11 for the Colts. Inside the red zone and the 20. The 13, here we go. Dropping back, Andrew Luck finding his man, T.Y. Hilton, who's get plowed. He gets flattened by Dante Jackson. Nice hit. 3rd and 2 here. Here we go, Andrew Luck in the gun once again. 3rd and 2, needs a first. He's looking and firing to the sideline to Marlon Mack, who doesn't quite get there. He actually loses yards. Almost loses a yard. 3rd tackle for Trey Boston. That's going to call on another field goal. They can't rely on field goals all day. They need points. They need touchdowns. Brissett with the hold. Down and up and good from Adam Vinatieri. That's 2 today for him. And that's going to pull him to within 8. Out to kick Adam Vinatieri with the leg. He's going to boot this. DeAndrew White back to return. Here we go. He's running and he gets flattened right at the 26. Doesn't really make anything happen. I believe that's Mike Adams, the safety. Former also Carolina Panther. You go Jordan Scarlett, single back in the backfield. And here's the motion, and here's the handoff, and Scarlett off to the races. Scarlett, he's in open field. 30, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown. Jordan Scarlett, 74 yards. Jordan Scarlett just beat Clayton Geathers. And he goes the whole distance on the counter. That defense was not ready for it. They must have been playing zone or something, or they must have been committing. But he runs that counter beautifully. Time to watch this one more time as Jordan Scarlett does what we've been seeing all season. Here's Jordan Scarlett. So here's the counter. Watch the defense. They're pretty much playing man-to-man is what it looks like, a man blitz. And everyone picks up their block. It's a man blitz. That's exactly what it is. Watch all 3 linebackers. Jordan Scarlett gets the quick hezzy in the backfield for the counter. He gets a solid block there. And he bounces to the outside and he's gone. Jordan Scarlett will not be caught. Clayton Geathers right behind him. Almost. He is about 1 step behind him. And if he was a 1 step closer, he would have been able to shove him. But, I mean, he could have dove, but he wouldn't have gotten him. Jordan Scarlett putting on the burners, getting to the end zone, and showing us what we've been seeing all season and why he's our #1 running back. And why I guarantee you for the next couple of years, he's our franchise running back. And here's Graham Gano to kick an extra point. Hopefully he doesn't miss, which he doesn't, and puts the Panthers up by 15. So the Colts down by 15, needing to make a comeback here. Graham Gano to kick off, and back to return is Ellington. With no return, as he's going to take a knee in the end zone. All right, so here we go. Andrew Luck under center. In the backfield, Marlon Mack gets a play action. He's dumping that to the sideline to Marlon Mack, and he makes the catch but loses a yard. Make it a 2nd and 11. Andrew Luck under center. And Luck dumping off, and that's to Funches, who also loses yards. Loses 3 on the catch and on the screen pass, 3rd and 14. We sent a blitz, but Eric Berry was there the whole way. We're sending another blitz, 3rd and 14. I want a sack. I want sacks. Sacks from my D lineman. Knocked away Eric Reed. What a play. Goes against the O lineman and jumps up and swats it down. Nice job, Eric. Calling on a 4th and 14. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return this punt. Can he break it for the first time this season? He bounces outside. He tries to cut inside, but wrapped up at the 37. And here we go. Going to bring out Cam Newton. He's going to go play action deep pass. And if we look at 89, he's got the release. He's neck and neck. Then we also have DJ Moore to that left side, or to the right side, who we're going to gun to. DJ Moore. And it's intercepted by number 23 down to the 4-yard line. That's Moore the second. Cam Newton makes it a total, I believe, of 20 interceptions this season. To 39 touchdowns. Or no, I think he's got about 41. He hucks it. That's a first down punt right there. All right, Cam. We're going to go man-to-man. Let's see if Luck can bring some luck to this offense and score some points. It's a handoff to Mack. And a big hit by Kuechly. Marlon Mack has been held to only under 10 yards. He has 6 carries for only 8. Andrew Luck. That's the handoff. He motions. T.Y. It's a sweep run for T.Y. Hilton. And they pick up 2 by T.Y. Sending Trey Boston. Andrew Luck in the gun, looking to convert on 3rd and 8. It's a play action. And it's caught by Devin Funchess moves the chains. Nice job, Devin. And they move the chains to give him a first down on 3rd and 8. Now a 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. 4:35 left in the second quarter. Luck firing over the middle and incomplete. Intended, for Ebron. Knocked away by Kuechly. Here we go. Chester Rogers, slot right. It's a handoff to Marlon Mack, who bounces outside. He cuts inside, picks up a gain of about 8, and makes it a manageable 3rd and 3 after a 7-yard gain, not 8. Going to be sending blitzes here. Dropping back for Andrew Luck. He's firing over the middle and caught by number 88, Ellington. Moving the chains for Andrew Luck, I believe, is Bruce Ellington. This guy's been in the league for a while. 49er, I believe he's a Panther, I believe he was a Bill. He's been all over the league. Fire and dump off to Eric Ebron, and that's a big gain of 5 to move the chains down to a 2nd and 5. 4,000 passing yards this season for Andrew Luck in this game. Emptying it out for Andrew. Here's Luck to drop back. He's to fire it at T.Y. Hilton, and that's going to be a first down grab. Greedy Williams on him. Greedy Williams in coverage. Here we go, dropping back. Andrew Luck all day to throw, and he's going to fire an interception. That's Greedy Williams. And Greedy Williams has a pick 6. He's at the 30, the 20, 10. And he's going to be celebrating his way to the end zone as he scores. Greedy Williams on a 64-yard pick 6. Greedy Williams, welcome to the NFL and welcome to the Carolina Panthers. You're going to be here for a while. Greedy Williams, Brian Burns, Jordan Scarlett. This team has so many playmakers. Greedy Williams jumps the route and sends it home as he celebrates a pick 6. He's so fast and so good, Chester Rogers wouldn't have caught up to him even if he tried. Greedy Williams showing why he was worth the trade. Remember, we also traded Mario Addison to the Giants for Alec Ogletree, and look how Alec Ogletree's done. Ogletree's been one of our best tacklers and one of our best edge setters on our team. And then I forgot who we sent to the Browns, but we sent someone to the Browns to get Greedy Williams. And Greedy Williams has been playing phenomenally. So out, coming back out is Andrew Luck, who just threw a pick 6. Here we go. In the gun for Luck. It's a handoff. And Rashawn Golden, who comes in but gets a flag thrown. Looks like it's going to be a face mask penalty on Golden. All right, Frank Reich is not happy with his team, who they were undefeated for the longest time. We lost a game before they did, but we also lost our first game, which is why we weren't undefeated. And we would be if we hadn't lost our first game. Nice tackle there by Eric Berry. Moving on to some color commentary. So Andrew Luck's retirement kind of means that the AFC East, pretty much other than... Oh, and that's almost a sack, and a nice catch by number 15.
We got this.
Who caught that? Number 15, they're going to pull up his name? No, the 2-minute warning comes up first, so I didn't get to see his name. Number 15, they're going to tell me? Paris Campbell. I think he's one of the fastest wide, or I think he was one of the faster wide receivers that ran 40s in the combine. Here we go. Luck, gun, drops back. Fires to T.Y. Hilton. And T.Y. picks up a first down. He holds onto it. He's not risking fumbles. He's just trying to hold on to the football. They know our team is known for forced fumbles, from Kuechly forcing 20 plus already, I believe, this season. Andrew Luck firing, dumping off to Marlon Mack, and he's going to make a nice move against Dante Jackson. Holy cow, gotta watch this play one more time. It was an 8-yard pass, but watch what he did to Dante Jackson. Andrew Luck dumps it off. And he fakes inside. He gives him a juke for the ages. He lowers those hips right there. He says, oop, nope. He says, I'm going to juke you out of your shoes. Gets Dante Jackson's pursuit out. A nice catch and nice run to make him miss, and wrapped up there by none other than what? Trey Boston? No, Shaq Thompson, who signed a new contract this year. And Shaq Thompson's going to be with us for the foreseeable future. Here's Kuechly in the gun. Or Kuechly, that's Luck in the gun. Sorry, I didn't mean Kuechly, but I was using I wasn't using, but was on Kuechly for a cursor. Here we go. They're in the red zone. That's a false start on the offense. Here we go. Minute 9 left in the first half for the Panthers. And for the Colts, who need to score. Brian Burns coming on the edge, and that's a touchdown to Chester Rogers. Man-to-man blitz, couldn't play a good enough man, and they just beat us, and that's a touchdown. And that's if they go for the touchdown. They may go for the 2-point conversion. We have 1 minute and 6 seconds to potentially score more points. We'll see if we can score some more points. Jordan Scarlett's been a big factor in our game plan this season, since he's broken out. Here's Andrew White, back to return. Gets a hole, and he's going to bring it out past the 25, down to the 29. Nice job to Andrew White. Probably could have cut it left and gotten a better return by it. Here we go, McCaffrey in the backfield with Cam Newton in the gun. Here we go, dropping back. Putting this one deep for Dez. And not quite accurate enough on the deep ball for Dez Bryant. Good coverage there. Here we go. Cam Newton in the gun again. 56 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Drops back. Fires over the middle. And incomplete, intended for Dez Bryant that time. Cam Newton 50% passing today. 3rd and 10. Going to look for TJ Yeldon. First down here. It's a handoff. Big lane for TJ Yeldon. And he plows his way forward, picks up a first down. They're going to go no huddle. Here we go. Play action. Dez Bryant to the far right. It's a play action from Cam Newton. Dez Bryant says he's open, and he's going to go deep. And Dez Bryant makes the catch and run, and he scores. That's 1,500 receiving yards for Dez Bryant. Cam Newton put the money on this ball. And Dez Bryant makes the incredible one-hand catch as he gets in the end zone and throws up the X. Dez Bryant, you are unstoppable. One of, if not the best wide receiver in this game. He was a free agent, ladies and gentlemen. Free agent. He's on a 1-year contract, and oh, buddy, I believe you tell me. Believe you me, he's getting re-signed for another contract. I don't know how long, and I don't know for how much, but it's going to be for at least a couple of years. And worst comes to worst, even if he does regress, which he more than likely will, when he does regress, I mean, he's still going to be a solid possession receiver, and worst comes to worst, we make him a tight end, and he becomes just a possession tight end. Or worst comes to worst, he turns into an Anquan Bolden and is just really good at catching and just not very fast. Someone we can play at tight end, someone we can play at wide receiver. Someone who I'll try and put at tight end. Who I'll schedule to, or who I'll position to be like our third or our second tight end. Or our slot wide receiver. I mean, I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll find a way to implement him into our game plan. But Panthers are leading by a lot, 35-13. Now, Panthers trying to pass for more yards than the Colts. Colts lead by 250. Cam Newton trying to rack up those passing touchdowns. Here's a look around the league at some of the scores. In Tennessee, New Orleans, our division rival, is playing and leading by 2 scores, 21-7, with a minute 25 left. Moving on over to Denver, where Detroit is taking them on. And it's 17-7, with Detroit leading. Denver is 4-10 on the season. Joe Flacco not having a great season there. And down in Tampa Bay, our other rival, Houston, is playing them, and Houston leads by 3, as Tampa Bay is 5-8, and Houston is 6-8. Deshaun Watson has a touchdown and a pick. Jameis Winston, 6 for 8, 63 yards, and a touchdown. Here's a look at some of the highlights. We've had a very solid game. Jordan Scarlett had a big break-off 74-yard touchdown to put him over 100 yards today. Jordan Scarlett is doing everything right this season as a rookie. He's getting carries, he's running the ball, he's playing hard, and he's playing phenomenally. And I'm so glad that he's on our team. And I mean, yeah, we have Elijah Holyfield. Yes, we have, Christian McCaffrey. But yes, we have TJ Yeldon. We probably have more running backs than that. But, I mean, seriously, we don't need them. Jordan Scarlett has been carrying this team on his back. Even in the receiving game, he can catch the ball. He can run the ball after catch. And he's an all-around back, and we might keep, like, Elijah Holyfield, who's a rookie, just because he's a rookie, and maybe even trade Christian McCaffrey for someone better. Maybe we'll trade him for somebody if someone regresses or we can't sign somebody. Maybe we trade him for a D lineman, or a new linebacker, or another corner. Maybe we can't re-sign everybody. Maybe we trade him for a new DN. I don't know. But I think that trading Christian McCaffrey would be a great move for us. Andrew Luck in the gun, dumping off, finding Marlon Mack, who breaks a tackle, but that still makes it a 3rd and 9, sorry. Here's Andrew Luck in the gun. He is in the zone right now. Dropping back for Andrew. Feels the pressure. He's going deep for this one. And that's knocked away. Eric Berry in coverage intended for Devin Funchess. Brings up a 4th and 9 on the first possession for the Colts. And Bogaquaro Sanchez to punt back to return Christian McCaffrey. Can he make some men miss? We get one block, and he's hit hard right there on the return. Brings it out to the 32-yard line. And I'm sorry, we're not going to stop handing it off to Christian or to Jordan Scarlett, because if he racks up more and more yards, I mean that's just him getting closer to records. That's Jordan Scarlett becoming a better and better player, and that's him becoming closer to breaking records and becoming a Hall of Famer. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to take this team to a legacy. We're trying to build this team up to be the best team that it could be. And he jukes, and does he get the first? I think they'll give him forward possession, or forward progression. He does. 1st and 10. McCaffrey to his right. Handoff on zone play. McCaffrey makes a man miss and picks up a first. I don't know. I foresee that Jordan Scarlett's going to get a lot of upgrades and get a lot of awards and a lot of XP. And he's scheme fit. I believe he is scheme fit. If he's not, he's pretty damn close. He's an elusive back, and I'm very certain that is scheme fit for us. 7 carries, 107 yards, and a touchdown for him. Cam Newton coming out under center. Dropping back. Cam Newton. Feels the pressure. Finds a wide open Greg Olsen. He plows his way forward. Nice job, Greg. 3 touchdowns and 1 pick for Cam Newton today. He's been slinging the ball pretty easily. I mean, he's got a very good arm. I'm not going to lie. Cam Newton is one of the best arms in the league. Play action. Not feeling it. Cam Newton rolling out. Lowering his shoulder, getting leveled by Darius Leonard, but Cam Newton picks up a first down. That's 11 yards. And a nice first down carry for Cam. Jordan Scarlett here on the gut run. Handoff. Scarlett wrapped up by Anthony Walker Jr. Anthony Walker is also another linebacker that I really like in this league. He's someone I usually try and pick up as a backup because he gets good reps off the bench, and he also plays very, very well for his position. Rolling out, firing that one incomplete, intended that time for Greg. Throwing on the move. Incomplete. Cam Newton emptying it out. He's looking for touchdown number 4. Cam Newton dropping back. Dumping off 3rd and 7, and that's Ian Thomas to move the chains. Does he get the first? Oh, yes, he does. 1st and goal for the Panthers. And we're going to go with a slant. We're going to max protect. They let me. Max protect here for the O-line. Who are we looking for? Greg? Dez? Finding Dez Bryant for a touchdown. Dez Bryant. Trying to solidify him as one of the Hall of Famers. Greg Olsen probably, I should have thrown it to Greg. He wanted one. That was a drive goal for him. All right, 41-13 is your, 42-13 is your score so far. Leading by way too many points. But I mean, we're used to that. The Panthers have done this before. The Panthers are repeating history now, except can they go to the Super Bowl and actually win this time? Can Cam Newton not get sacked 100 times and fumble it and not do anything? Can the offense produce? Can the defense play hard? We'll find out. Postseason's coming up soon. Next couple days. Andrew Luck dropping back. He's got time. He's going to fire dump off to Marlon Mack. And a catch and run. Pick up a 1st down. Moving to the 39-yard line. And a nice job by Andrew Luck to find the open man and move the chains. Luck drops back. He fires. Finds Ebron and wrapped up by Brian Burns. Brian Burns played phenomenally this season. Like, way above what I thought he would play as. Brian Burns has played out of his mind this season. Coming on the blitz and breaking a tackle. Eric Ebron wrapped up there by Dante Jackson. Breaks the tackle of Eric Reed. Andrew Luck handoff. Counter play. Marlon Mack moving the chains, picking up about 5. Eric Berry on the tackle. We are going to be chewing the clock after our next possession. So we're going to start chewing clock here. Counter play and immediately met by Alec Ogletree. Man, Alec in the backfield. 3rd tackle. Nice job, Alec. Andrew Luck in the gun. Dropping back. Finds time and sacked. Kawan Short gets in there for another sack. This season, how many sacks does he have? He has 13 sacks. Kawan Short trying to vie as one of the best defensive linemen in the league. I mean, 13 sacks is defensive end stats. Now, I mean, 20-plus sacks is a really good season. McCaffrey back to return, makes his first man miss, bounces outside, and can't break the second, brings it out to where he would have been if he would have taken a knee. But you never know. If you take the knee, you don't get the chance. You don't get the opportunity. Here we go. Play action, though. First play, it has to be a play action. 1st and 10. It's a play action. It's a drop back. And it's a fiery pass. And incomplete. Almost caught. Tipped. Knocked away. Gonna draw here. 2nd and 10. Cam, pump fake. They're running behind his lineman, picking up a gain of about 5 or 6. About a gain of 5. We're gonna go play action one more time. Play action. Finding his open man, Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen off to the races. Brings it down to the 40-yard line. Greg Olsen still has some speed. But again, the only problem that I'm having is that regression is going to be soon. And soon all of our players, all of our older veterans are going to regress. Cam Newton is going to regress. And that's a fumble by Jordan Scarlett. And that gives the Colts a fumble recovery by Anthony Walker. I don't know who forced it. Nice job by the Colts to turn the ball over and give them another possession. They need every possession they can get. Finding the man wide open, Marlon Mack once again a hit as he throws. But Andrew Luck is so good. He's thrown for over almost 300 yards today. Andrew Luck no longer in the zone as he was hit as he threw. Draw play. And wrapped up there, Kawan short after a gain of about 9. Joe Flacco for the Broncos, by the way, trying to salvage something. And wrapped up by Kawan short again. He's out in the flats. Okay, Kawan, 3rd and 1 here. Kawan short playing out of his mind. Might need to move him. Maybe he'll lose some weight this offseason. I might dump his weight down by 10 points. And a big hit, and that's a fumble. Scooped up by Alec Ogletree. Nice job. Freaking Luke Kuechly with the big hit stick. He's just known for that now. Jordan Scarlett with 16 seconds left in the 3rd. Here we go. It's a handoff. And he's met by a lot. Malik Hooker. End of the 3rd, your score is 42-13. Here we go. Here's another handoff to Jordan Scarlett, 2nd and 9. This 4th quarter, it is most definitely going to be chew clock time after we pick up this 1st down. 12 carries, 128 yards. Very solid game for the running back of the year and probably offensive rookie of the year. Here we go, finding a wide open Dez. He moves the chains. Nice job, Dez Bryant. 5 receptions, 136 yards for Dez Bryant. Here we go, we're chewing clock from now on. Hand off to Jordan Scarlett, and that's a wrap-up. Jabal Shear making an impact there. Loss of 3. And Newton drops back. Feels the pressure, gets chased. Fumbles out of bounds. Does he get the 1st, though? Yes, he does. 1st down and 10. Cam Newton, nice job. Another handoff to Scarlett, bouncing outside. And a big hit from Clayton Gaithers. Gonna play action play here. And it is play action. It's a rollout from Cam Newton. Being chased. And sliding down to avoid the hit by number 31. And he picks up a 1st. He's in the zone now. Cam Newton. Cam Newton dropping back. Here's the pressure. Rolls out. And gets sacked for a huge loss. Justin Houston, the former Kansas City Chief, and that's a 2nd and 37. Oh, going deep. That's Ian Thomas on the run for a touchdown. And that's a touchdown by Ian Thomas. Nice job. He doesn't get many of those. Look at this team. They've been killing it today. And the Dabs. This team is on fire today. Killing it in all aspects.
Let's go.
Andrew Luck's going to come out to hopefully not turn the ball over again. Or his team's going to hope to not fumble. Nice catch. Andrew Luck in the gun. 2nd and 4. Drops back. Feels the pressure. Dumps off for a screen. Kuechly there to wrap it up. Big hit, forced a fumble, and recovered by Eric Reed. Another fumble forced by Luke Kuechly. He's just a fumble machine, dude. 2nd fumble by Eric Ebron today. Hand off to Jordan Scarlett. Run to the right. Run it to the 3 tight ends on the right side. It's a handoff to Scarlett, who plows his way forward down to the 21 for first down. 135 yards for Scarlett. He is killing it.
Check 41. Oh, yeah. Here we go again.
And good protection, but unable to find an open man.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And we'll take the face mask penalty.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Automatic first down.
White 33.
Here we go, Cam Newton. In the gun. He needs to score a scrambling touchdown, and he will right here. Cam Newton, Super Cam in the end zone. Oh, he is gonna dab all over it. And the dab. Oh, yeah. Got to get the dabs in. Cam Newton's too good. The Panthers team is on fire this season. They are absolutely killing every team they play. They're unstoppable. I mean, even if they play the Rams, I think we'll beat the Rams. We're going to shut them down. It's too easy. It's done. Over. I don't think I have any trick plays, but I might start running some weird plays. Start going in the playbook and looking at some plays. Andrew Luck coming out with just about 3 minutes left in the game. No, for just about 4 minutes, sorry, left in the game. Back dumps off. Eric Ebron once again. A big hit tackle brought down. Andrew Luck fires over the middle. Big hit from Kuechly, but T.Y. Hilton holds on. Maybe I'll pick up T.Y. Hilton. Maybe I'll go for someone younger. I don't know yet. We'll see. And a screen pass, dumped off, and knocked away by Kuechly. Nice job, Luke. Andrew Luck in the gun once again, 3rd and 3, sending a blitz. And T.Y. Hilton gets wrapped up by Dante Jackson. 3:03 left in the game. Back, gets hit as he throws. Here we go, 2.5 minutes, almost a 2-minute warning. Luck drops back, feels the pressure, fires for wide open Eric Ebron, who breaks the tackle, brings it down to the 5. They have a chance to score and bring this a little bit closer, pad some stats for some of his players. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning. Panthers lead 56-13. Andrew Luck drops back. He fires it, and a wide open touchdown. That's Jack Doyle. He gets in the end zone for a touchdown. They've got to find more plays like that. 56-19 before the extra points. And Adam Vinatieri is golden. He is up and good. 56-20, a 36-point lead. It's a lot of points, in case you guys were wondering. And here we go. Back to return to Andrew White. He's going to bring it out. Because why not? He tries to cut it outside. Brings it out to the 25. Solid return for him. Andrew White. Nice job. Here we go. They're sending a blitz, and we are going to run it away from that. Actually, we're going to run it right at the blitz. That's what you do. You run at the blitz, and that's Jordan Scarlett lowering his shoulder and getting wrapped up by Malik Hooker. Minute and 44 left. Another handoff to Scarlett here, going left. It's a handoff, and tries to bounce it outside, picks up a first down. Nice job. Jordan Scarlett is killing it. He's got 157 yards today. McCaffrey's going to get the handoff this time. And a quick cutback, finds the open hole. Picks up a big gain. Nice job by Christian McCaffrey. That's going to chew the clock down with 1 second left. And hand it off. TJ Yeldon. And he's not able to break it away, but that's going to end the game. Panthers 56. Colts 20. Let's look at some of the highlights. So a nice job by the Panthers, who don't have the passing yards, but they do have the rushing yards. And they score in all facets of the game. We had 3 takeaways. Nice job. And unfortunately, Justin Houston not able to pull a win together. So we got the nice win. Here's a look at some of the stats. So Panthers, Cam Newton 13 for 20, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick, 17 carries. 17 carries, 157 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 fumble. Cam Newton also had a fumble and a touchdown. Dez had 2 touchdowns. Greg had 1. Ian had 1. Christian had 1. Dez had 5 receptions for 136 yards. We only allowed 1 sack. Eric Berry led with 8 solo tackles. Trey Boston with 5, or Trey and Eric with Eric Reed with both 5 assisted tackles combined. Total tackles with Eric Berry and Kuechly backing him up with 9. Tackles for a loss is going to be Kuechly. Three tackles for a loss. How many sacks? Only 1 by Kawan Short. 1 pick, 6. Forced fumbles, Kuechly had 3. We had 2 fumble recoveries. And defensive touchdowns, we had 1. Kicking, punting, punt return, kick return. Pretty exciting in those departments. But another win. We're even closer to the postseason. 1 game away. We're going to advance after we upgrade players, after we upgrade our coach probably. Maybe we'll upgrade our coach later. Kofi Amashia, our left guard, our backup left guard, is going to continue to upgrade to try and get to scheme fit. Vernon Butler Jr. is scheme fit, so we're going to keep boosting that scheme fitness. TJ Yeldon is scheme fit at elusive back. Yes, Jordan Scarlett is also an elusive back. And Brandon Coleman, vertical threat. I'm going to keep boosting that. And he boosts a lot. Jesus. Goes up by a bunch. Nice job. So I don't want to look at that again. I wanted to go all the way down. And here we go. So our last game of the season, which will be tomorrow, we're going to be playing against the Saints. Weekly awards for us. Cam Newton had player of the week for the offense. Nice job. No defensive. And a big injury decision. Oh, we also have Alex Collins on our team. Of course I'm going to start the backup. He's killing it. And he's going to get more XP. Beautiful. I have two players that are ready to negotiate right now. That's Brandon Chubb and Kofi. Negotiations for Brandon Chubb at backup linebacker. We're definitely going to sign him. Oh, he wants more. Okay. You're 25. I'm going to offer you a 5-year, $7.55 million deal. And he's going to stay. I'll take it. I meant to hand Brandon Chubb a 5-year deal as well. Not going to sign anybody. The X Factor DN that we're going up against again is Cameron Jordan. We're going to slow him down. And we're going up against Alvin Kamara. We're just going to try and slow him down. So here we go. After that, that's going to do it. I appreciate y'all's support. I'll catch you guys next time.